have been with Darren for 13 years now. So when I say I know him, I am not kidding. When I say he's good, I mean it. I have no idea what I can say to get you to know the man the way I do, but I'm going to try. It's important to know the person because the invention is one of those things that would normally come out of a book or a movie, not real life. However, I can tell from how this is unfolding, explaining the invention first would add to the comprehension of everything. This is my first time doing something like this, so bear with me. The easiest way to describe the invention is to explain the results. The result is many different kinds of powders that can be used in various industries. How's that for vague? Okay, let me explain. No, there's too much. Let me sum up. Darren made an explosive that pressurizes the carbon in carbon dioxide and turns it into nanodiamond. That nanodiamond is biocompatible, which means it's perfect for medical uses, specifically in the delivery of chemotherapy. Right now, the medical industry would very much like a larger supply of nanodiamond for the delivery processes. We would like to be the supply, but we can't get corporate funding without getting our and our current investors' rights all violated to hell. That's why I'm struggling through public speaking via YouTube and Indiegogo. I know that I know when something is good. I believe that everyone in the world has at least one superpower, a skill that gives us an edge, even though we don't realize it. It could be as simple as listening effectively or as complicated as counting cards, but we all have at least one. Mine is a very special superpower. I can detect amazing people within 10 minutes of knowing them. Darren's superpower is the ability to think beyond the quantum universe and excavate new frontiers. His seems much more superpowery than mine, which is why he's the focus. It is definitely important to know the person you are funding, so let me tell you a bit about him. He's half scientist and half musician. He writes songs that will break your heart. He smells lilacs in the spring and sketches people who sing karaoke. He has this wonderful ability to make you feel like you are the only person in the world when he's talking to you. He will show you all of your strengths and do it in a way where you know he's right. He sees magic in everything. He believes in the good of people, and he's doing amazing things. So we have this process that can sustain the medical industry's need for biocompatible nanodiamond. The idea behind it is really cool, actually. Normally, a patient would be flooded with chemotherapy to fight the cancer. This is a horrible experience for the patient. What the nanodiamond does is carry the chemo drug right to the affected area. So instead of poisoning the whole body, it attacks the cancer specifically. With our non-toxic nanodiamonds, we could finally start treating cancer effectively. And on top of it, research is already being put into making nanodiamonds our next go-to for data storage. Definitely want to be a part of that roller coaster ride. Oh, quick side note, it makes a great polish. I'll tell you about that later. But we have run into a few snags, the biggest being the high net worth people and entities that wish to rip it from our hands while simultaneously diluting our initial investors to nothing. That's why we need your help, to put the power back into the people's hands where it belongs. Now I'd like to tell you what we have and how far we've come. We started with an idea, and now we have a globally patented process that has been proven. We have fancy graphs and diagrams proving that we have nanodiamond. We have product. We have a place to blow stuff up. What we don't have is a vessel in which to detonate our formulation. Now this is where you can help us take that next critical step.